top of it. Today I would like to speak on the topic of the death of a nuclear black family. The devil loves to kill, steal, and destroy. You dig? In my generation, it's being overly normalized for a family to be broken, for a home to be broken, for broken homes to exist, for relationships and men and women and children to not get along. See, in God's word, he says, what I bring together, let no man separate. But this generation will separate for the littlest things, you dig? No matter what it is, people is ready to leave each other off this nuance and this idea of everybody has options. And everybody believes that they have options because of social media. And yes, you may have options, sexual options, options for someone to want to do something with you sexually, or just want to come steal your energy, or want to use you for some reason. But in this generation, in these days, we don't have too many options of loyalty. We don't have too many options of love. And it's not too many times that God is going to send your God-ordained spouse or a godly person into your life that's willing to love you through everything, no matter what, thick and thin, fights, whatever, you feel me? It's not too many times God is going to do that. God loves everyone and he's very gracious, but he don't send his children to anyone. He don't send his daughters to anybody, and he don't send his sons to anybody. But the devil likes to steal, kill, and destroy. See, when a black man and a black woman come together and come together in relations, either relationship, friendship, or potentially going to try to be married and things of that nature. When the devil see a man, a black woman, and a black man come together, a man and a woman come together, period, no matter what race you are. But for this video, I'm specifically talking about the black family, the nuclear black family. When the devil see a king and a queen come together and come into agreement, do you understand? Like, I don't think that y'all understand. Y'all wouldn't just be leaving each other like that. But do you understand that we are unstoppable? We are already kings and queens of this nation, of this world. God says in his Bible, ye are gods under the Most High God. That don't just mean men. That means women. When he said men can't be alone and he made the helper, he wasn't referring to a subservient individual being. Because do you understand that God calls himself the man's helper? Just think about that, ladies. You dig? If God is my helper, but you also my helper, then how's you subservient then, baby? See, the devil, like I said, the devil hates a powerful black man and black woman. That's why he's even introduced this concept of subservience and independence and feminism into this world in the first place. Because he's intentionally trying to destroy the black family. Don't believe me? Go look at your homeboy. Go look at your mama and daddy. Go look at your uncles and aunties. Shit, look at me. I haven't seen my children in 12 days, my babies. My 2-year-old daughter and my 7-month-old son. I got another son named Legacy. He 8 years old. I haven't seen him since the end of July. I was supposed to spend all of summer with him, and I only got to see him for the week before he went back to school on purpose, right? Yeah. The destruction of a black family. The devil can't stand to see a black man, a black woman, a black family together. He can't stand to see us populating the world and having a big family. He can't stand to see us working together and loving on each other and building with each other. He can't stand it. I've been in some of the same cycles for the last few years, man, going round and round and round. And I must tell you, within these last 5 years that I was with my baby mama, we separated at the moment. Hopefully, maybe one day, things can go back to being, you know what I'm saying? Things can be restored, but that's on God. That ain't on me, you feel me? That ain't my job no more. It ain't my worries. But it does grieve me to know that out of these 5 years, every single time, every moment, every agreement that we had to do something together and to move forward in life and to elevate, every time we elevated, every time we came into agreement, every time we came into more intimacy and more love, every time a baby was born, seemed like all hell broke loose, man. Spiritual warfare is real. People be jealous over love. Man, me and her done walked out in public, bro, and people have taken pictures of us multiple times at this. I used to think it was weird. Why this old lady want to take a picture of us? She don't even know us. You know that? You know her? That's your auntie or something? No, I don't know her. So why this old lady trying to take a picture of us talking about how beautiful our family is? It used to blow my mind. But then I started thinking about it. Like, it's not too many times where they see a black man, a black woman, a black baby, two black babies walking around smiling, happy. Yeah, we got two black babies walking around smiling, happy. And it used to really blow my mind. But I understand that it's not too often that you will see a black family together in public. And it's crazy that all of this can be just thrown out the window over hatred, over envy, over strife, over division. Because the devil comes in every single time that things are going sweet, things are going swell, things are going well, things are going great, things are lovely. He come in to steal, kill, and destroy, using hatred for ourselves, discontentment with the relationship, always searching for something different, believing that we all got options, unforgiveness, lust, drunkenness. There's a million sins and things that I can probably speak out and speak upon of what breaks up a nuclear black family. But what's just so crazy to me is, how do we allow this to continue to happen? How are we continually to let our families just be broken up and our families to be destroyed, following the world and following what the world says? Follow your heart. I mean, the Bible do say your heart is desperately wicked and things like that. But when I say follow your heart, I mean follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow God. You feel me? Follow what you truly want, not what social media is telling you. Do y'all not realize that social media is pitting everyone against each other? Social media want men to be a part of the ABCDEFG, the alphabet crew community. You know what I'm saying? And they want every woman to be independent. Independent, single, black woman. Can take care of her own. You know how stupid it sounds for a man to say he's independent? I'm an independent. Hey, you feel me? Yeah, baby, I'm an independent black man. Yeah, you feel me? You know how stupid that shit sound? That shit sounds stupid, don't it? That shit sound goofy, don't it? I'm an independent black man, baby, yeah. I don't need a woman. I don't want a woman. Can't no woman do nothing for me. You know what a bitch gonna say? Well, nigga, is you gay? I'm just saying, you feel me? If men start walking around talking about I'm an independent black man, I don't need no woman. Can't no woman do nothing for me. You hoes would be like, y'all niggas is gay for real. Straight up. So, when you women is walking around doing the same thing, just know, that's what we think. That y'all are gay. Y'all gay as hell. Because y'all hate men. It seems like y'all hate men. And men hate women. And everybody just hate each other. The devil, social media, is pitting everyone against each other. Everybody against each other. And it's fucked up. Because the motherfuckers that are pitting each other against each other are married. Straight up. A lot of the motherfucking rappers and shit that y'all listen to and shit, they married. They got wives, nigga. Or they just dumb. But you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say all of them. I ain't talking about everybody. But man, we got people like Ice Cube. We got people like Ice-T. You got motherfuckers like I ain't gonna say her, cause that's a whole different story. But we got people that's famous, that's rich, that's been in the life for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, been in the entertainment industry, been getting hit on, all types of stuff. And still got wives. Snoop Dogg got a wife. Like, if y'all really look up and think about the people that we idolize, ain't shit. And they really actors. And they really control. You feel me? And we really stuck in this matrix, being deceived by the devil to give up on our families, to give up on ourselves, to exuberate self-hatred against each other, and then really wonder why we don't have anything, why we not happy, why we don't own anything. And the same generational curses that we refuse to deal with and handle and to break, our children will have to turn around and break them. Because I'm dealing with the same generational curses and problems that my mother and father chose not to deal with, chose not to handle. They was together for 13 years and was not married. Shacking up, living in the house with 2 babies. Ultimately led to my father's death. To my father killing himself because of all the pain and trauma and destruction that the devil came in to do. Took a father away from a 9-year-old boy and a 4-year-old boy and a 2-year-old girl. The devil comes in to steal, kill, and destroy. Over and over and over. And he kills a lot of families. He kills a lot of men. He kills a lot of women. He killing a lot of you women slowly through stress and high blood pressure and non-satisfaction. What we all looking for and what we all really need is God. You feel me? As a man, I need God. I rely and I depend on God, you dig? And then my woman should need me, as I should need my woman. People need each other. I need my brothers and sisters. Like, you feel me? Everybody on this, I don't need nobody. Everybody's real prideful. It ain't 8 billion people on this planet for you not to need nobody and you to do everything on your damn own. It's stupid. Nigga, I'm choosing to struggle on purpose. I'm choosing to do it on my own. Just so I can say I did it on my own. Nigga, you was a dumb motherfucker. Do you think anybody give a fuck? If Bill Gates or Steve Jobs created his company on his own, no, everybody just want the iPhone. So, do you think anybody gonna give a fuck, or your kids gonna give a fuck if you did it on your own, or if you and dad did it? Nah. They just gonna care if they rich and they wealthy and they have a better life. And they ain't gonna have to go through the same things as us. We all walk around talking about how we're not gonna do this for our children, do this to our kids, and then turn around and do the same shit to our kids. I've been planning for my children's lives since I've been 8 or 9 years old. And it took less than that time to lose them. You know how heartbreaking that is? That I planned my baby's names fully. Planned my baby's names and everything. The order they was gonna be born. And now my son is 7 months old, and I no longer get to see my little nigga over separation and division, over strife. It's a cold world. A lot of people need to wake up and realize that the devil is destroying our lives. Generational curses are real. Spiritual warfare is real. Demonic possessions are real. We're going to get to another video on that. But demonic possessions are real. Demons and witches inside of people's bloodlines are real. You dig? My family from New Orleans. Yeah. So we just gonna say that. You feel me? We ain't gonna talk too much about it. But my family from New Orleans. That's why I follow God. You dig? It's a lot of voodoo and hoodoo and witchcraft in my family. There's a lot of it in y'all families too. We all got generational curses and trauma and pain in our families. And instead of looking at and having compassion for another black person, another black woman, another black man, we choose to laugh. We choose to leave our families for dead. We choose to abandon each other for the most minor things. We choose to give up. We choose to not step in. We choose to not pray. We choose to not forgive. We choose to not let go. We choose to not do the work to provide a better life for ourselves and for our children. How am I supposed to teach my babies what love is when they don't see it between their own parents, or their own parents can't keep it together? This is something that we all should think about. Stop having hatred for your own people.